Hey guys, Travis here. Gonna show you guys how to farm some quick Shattered Sun offensive rep. I was putting together a transmog set and noticed the tabard from the Shattered Sun offensive looks really good with my transmog. I don't have it on right now because I'm still farming the rep, but you have to be exalted with the Shattered Sun offensive. So I came here to the Isle of Quel'danas to do the daily quests and run Mag's Terrace. You want to come in here, this little building over by the boats, and you come talk to General or Captain Theris Donhart. He's in the same room as the quartermaster. He's got a quest that sends you to Mag's Terrace, so grab that quest, mount up. You can't fly here, so go ahead and use a riding mount and run to Mag's Terrace at the top of the hill. This mount that I'm on right now has a chance to drop off Heroic KT, the final boss in Mag's Terrace, so make sure you run heroic mode at least once a day and see if you can get it. I was lucky I got it on my first run, so it's a nice little mount. I like it. It's my preferred ground mount, and as a blood elf I think it looks really cool. So we're gonna run up this hill. Make sure you haven't ran it, or if you have, make sure you reset it. You can run instances, I believe, 10 times, resetting them 10 times within an hour. So if you're gonna hit that 10 times in 1 hour, go ahead and run heroic mode to reset it. Get quests here. I got all the quests and just turning it in right now. So we're gonna do a timed run here. My inventory's full, so I'm not gonna worry about looting this run through, but I'm sure you guys would like to loot, just get some extra gold. Let's open the stopwatch here. You just left click the clock and click open stopwatch. So a little information ahead of time, I'm running with burst of speed, so I'm going to be running a lot faster through this than other players will, but it'll still give you guys a rough estimate on how fast you can run through this. So this first pull, I'm just going to pull all these mobs here on this first walkway. Make sure you run through them all, at least one per group, because at level 100 you gotta run through them to aggro them. So we're gonna go ahead and run into this first boss room. AoE down, AoE down, AoE down. Go ahead and kill the boss. These guys should be trickling in by now. Go ahead and finish them off. Loot. We're at 40 seconds and we downed the first boss and all the first ads. So then we're gonna go ahead and continue on. Just run past these worms, however you pronounce it. Don't worry about the ones flying in the air. They're gonna aggro you once you attack this ad right here, the Sunblade Keeper. Kill her. Let's go on to the boss. Kill the boss, and go ahead and loot while you're waiting for the worms to fly down to you. They give 1 rep per kill, and yeah, that's not a lot by itself, but with how many there are, it's a nice little boost. So then we're gonna run around. You can mount up in this area. I'm not gonna worry about it because of my burst of speed. This next little corridor, Halls of Theory, we're gonna run through this sentinel right here. We're gonna run through the second sentinel, picking them up. Oh, I guess I missed the first one. Oh darn. So go ahead and just kill them. The last couple runs I just killed them by themselves. If you can, I don't know why I didn't aggro that first one when I ran through them, but it's not a big deal. Go ahead and do it however you feel, whatever is more comfortable to you. Remember, run through these ads, pick them up. Gotta run through at least one. Then we're gonna go up to this next sentinel, the Sunblade Sentinel. Pick him up. Run through these guys. This whole room. There's a boss in the middle of the room. You can pull them with these ads if you want. It's not a big deal. This will be a nice, easy line of sight pull as it is. So you can pick them up, just run right through them. Make sure you go into these little side huts or buildings or whatever, pillars I guess, because they're holding up that bridge above. Just make sure you run through there and pick up the ads. Then go into this little one. This is one I prefer. You can hide behind these pink boxes and get them all on you. Go ahead and start AoEing them down. That's nice and easy at level 100. and the boss finish her off. Go ahead and loot. And I guess her little friends didn't feel like joining her, so finish them off. They don't drop anything on their own. Continue on, and we are getting to the end here. KT is in this next room. We got one set of trash just before him. Go ahead, AoE him down, loot, and proceed on. He's going to do a little talk, spiel thingy, rant about how awesome he is and that he's going to kick our butts. And then when he's done talking, you're going to kill him. He's going to say a few more things, just adding time on to the run. And it should be roughly about 5 minutes a run if you don't have a speed increase, and if you're looting everything, roughly about 4.5 minutes to 5 minutes a run. So not too bad. You'll easily get your 10 runs in per hour, and then make sure you're doing the dailies. We're going to kill him right here. Do your dailies on the island, and yeah, just keep farming normal mode. Do 1 heroic mode a day. I'm not sure if Sunwell gives rep. I haven't tried it yet, but if it does, I don't know if it's worth the time it takes to run it. I'll check it out and add it to the description down below. But you saw this took, I didn't stop it right when I got the loot, but about 4 minutes and 10 seconds for that run. So it's a pretty quick run. It's a nice short dungeon that gives some good rep. I started at neutral, now I'm almost through friendly, so yeah, it's a nice easy way to farm it. I haven't done any of the dailies yet today, and should be able to get pretty close to exalted in one day, I think, especially if you get rep from Sunwell. So go ahead and farm that rep if you want it, guys. They got some pretty cool stuff from their quartermaster, and from some other vendors you can get some old BC PvP gear and tier gear. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. Try and get this mount too from Heroic KT, and good luck, guys. Until next time, have fun.